The team of golfers who slice the ball, it's a big team. Today I want to show you a drill that's going to help to have you out of that team and into the long, straighter driving team of golfers. Hi, I'm Peter Knight. I've created this channel, Peter Knight Golf, to help you play your best golf. And if you hit the subscribe button and the grey bell notification icon, then you'll receive a video from me every week, and then together we can help make you the best golfer you can be. So standing on the tee with this and thinking, I need to consider those trees on the right there is not much fun, is it? The two things that cause the ball to slice are going to be exaggerated with the driver, but of course we still want to use this because well struck it's going to give us our maximum distance. Now those two things are where the club face is aimed when I strike the ball, but typically if a ball is struck with the club face aimed a little bit to the right, the ball will generally start there. Now for a lot of you, when you're hitting your driver, the slice comes from a shot that starts at the target, and you sort of think, well, I started it at the target, and then as it got to the end of its flight, it's curved off to the right. So, you know, what's happening in flight? Well, it's actually just the ball slowing down. The ball's axis that it's moving on is actually moving in a way that's going to make it curve to the right of the target. Just like an aeroplane. Changes axis, it changes direction. The thing that causes that more than anything else is the path of the club. And if you watch your swing, if you're on video, then when the club swings down and through, you'll see that the club, and I'm going to exaggerate this for effect, is that the path of the club swings across to the left when I'm looking to go in this direction here. So what I need to do is alter the path of the club so that when it swings down and through, it's actually swinging on a more correct path. Now, for the slicers among you, that's going to feel like the path is swinging to the right of the target. And I need to change not just what the club's doing, but I need to change how my arms and how my body are moving. There is one drill, one activity that we've probably done hundreds or thousands of times that pretty closely mimics that movement, and that's just throwing. So from here, let's say my golf ball's teed up here, so this will give me a reference. If I can get the tee in the ground, there we go. So while I might be set up for my driver here, my throw, I want the ball to actually be in front of the ball and a little bit out here somewhere. Now the way I'm going to throw is from my golf posture, I'm going to pick my arm up, so my right hand's above and behind my shoulder a little bit, and when I throw down, I'm throwing directly down toward the ground there. So I'm not throwing with a straight arm, which would make the ball loop down the fairway there. I'm not trying to throw it into the ground down here or across to the left. I'm aiming to throw the ball into the ground, forward of the ball, and a little bit outside of where the ball is. So from here, and I'm a lefty too, so if I can do it, you can do it. So from here, golf posture, bring my arm up and throw down to the ground there. Now, in aiming my throw that way, I've organised my body movement. So you notice I've turned as I've gone back, pressure shifted to my right foot as I've gone back. When I'm throwing, my arm's coming straight down and pressure's moving to my left side and my body's rotating as well. So I'm mimicking a lot of the things in the golf swing when I make that throw. So from here, arms up, throw down and throw out that way. So all I've done is the force has gone directly down and out. That's step one. Step two, I'll step forward with the ball so I don't hit it, is with my driver or even a shorter club, grip down on a little bit so it makes it feel lighter. Then with your right arm, my thought is I've still got a golf ball in my hand. So from here, I've picked the club up above my shoulder and I'm thinking just throw the imaginary ball still in my hand, but it's a golf club, down towards the ground there. Now at some point, the club head is going to take off and swing quickly around my hand. That's not my hand doing it. That's just the club rotating around my hand. So it's just, I'm playing with momentum. Then from there, I can put two hands on the club, still have that same feeling that from here, I've got that imaginary ball in my right hand and I'm throwing it directly down towards the ground. And at some point, the club will take off and swing past my hand. So now that I've got the sense of that throw, now that I've got a golf ball in front of me and I'm going to hit it, there's a strong temptation to think, oh, golf ball in front of me, I've got a golf club in my hand, I need to make a golf swing. Try and resist that thought and stay with the feeling that you had when you were throwing. So my feeling from here is that I've got a golf ball in my right hand and I'm just going to make that throwing action. Slice has disappeared. If I feel that that slice sort of still exists and I want to do more to exaggerate that, then I would feel like I'm either throwing the ball a little bit further forward, a little bit further out away from me, or a bit of both. So if I throw the ball sort of directly down here or across to my left, then that would give me the feel of mimicking a swing that would cause a slice. We don't want that, unless you hook the ball. If I do slice, I want to exaggerate the feel of the throw the other way, mimicking the feel of an inside-out swing path, or what will create an inside-out swing path. So do that drill and you'll find that that's going to help massively with your ability to hit the ball straighter, especially with this club.